So this is what I really want to talk about though, because a lot of times there's still questions about, what really is the right person to be podcasting for in the iTunes marketplace. And I like to go over the 5, I don't know what you want to call them, the 5 E's. But the first is experts. So you're an expert on anything that you talk about, whether that's style, whether that's fitness, whatever the case may be, that's what I consider for that. Whether maybe you're a dentist, maybe you're a chiropractor, photographer, maybe you have a very unique business that people come to you for expertise. People today are hungry for content. They're hungry for the right experts that they can tap into, learn from, and engage with. So today we really want to control our content. We don't want to be told what to watch anymore. We want to tap in, and that's why Netflix has taken off so much, because if people want to submerge themselves in 10 episodes of their favorite show, they can do that. Same thing will happen with podcasts for you. When your tribe finds you, they want to tune into you and they want more and more. So that's what's great about that. Now, edutainers, this is really, I believe, where information marketing and content marketing is going, because today in education, especially with more of the gamification side, people want to connect with people that are engaging, that they can learn from, but also have fun with. So make your content fun. That's why I say we're going to talk a lot about that, how to create that epic connection by having fun, showing up authentically, and being yourself. Because when you show up yourself, a lot of people will try to be somebody different. I want you to be who you are, because the more you show up as yourself, the more you're going to engage the clients and customers and prospects and listeners that you really want to have in your business. Next is enthusiasts. Maybe, there's a lot of people that have podcasts. Well, let me back up. How many of you have seen a blog that's just someone talking about their hobby? Yeah. And so the same thing with a podcast is, I like to call them the enthusiasts. So maybe I know a friend that's launching a fishing podcast. He's like this world-class fly fisherman and, going to give tips on that. So no matter what you're in that area, if that's something that you want to learn how to actually get your message out and build a community around or monetize or whatever the case may be, that's another area. Then we have the entertainers. I have to thank all the comedians that have launched their podcasts, because they really paved the way for us and really set the table of what has happened with the podcast world. So if you're an edutainer, if you're or an entertainer, I call them a couple different twists on that, but anything, and music, if you're comedy, obviously, but if there's anything that you have that's in entertainment, you can definitely be showcased, because iTunes obviously does start with that music platform, but that's what people are looking for, is really engaging content. And then enlightenment. So if there's anything in spirituality or any areas in that where people are looking to tap in for more information on, that's another great category. So everybody can fit really into every one of those areas, and you can kind of mix and weave them, but those are kind of the main areas that what people are searching for.